I started cutting when I was in junior high, approximately 11, 12 years old. I started with my dad's pocket knife. I used steak knives. I've used backs of earrings, anything with a sharp edge that will hurt. I believed in my case, when I saw myself bleed, it made me relax. It is not healthy to do that. Obviously, I do not recommend anybody doing that at home, because you end up with giant scars. Now, a lot of my scars I cover up with tattoos, and I'm a big fan of tattoos. I know what's under some of my tattoos. I know the scars, and I know the feelings I had at the time that those scars were made. I hold a lot in. Now, holding in is not good. Let it out. So this, again, why I'm doing this video blog, is because I'm letting things out. I have been down on myself. I was bullied in school. I came from a poor family. I mean, we weren't homeless poor, but I grew up in a trailer park with my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister. And if you haven't noticed, I tend to go random. And it's okay. It's okay if you're random. It's okay for anybody to be random. My overdose in May left me with a bad memory that I call Swiss cheese brain. I have a hard time putting my thoughts into words at times. So you may find me saying or just staring off into space trying to think of the right word. And so my subjects, again, go random here and there and everywhere. So like I said, I grew up in a trailer park. My parents were not rich. Actually, I think at the time they made approximately what minimum wage is now. And I know I couldn't live off of minimum wage right now. If you see my screen shaking, it's because my laptop is sitting on the bed and my meatloaf is over there bouncing around on the bed. I love diet soda, so I'm going to drink some. Now, today, I'm not wearing any makeup. And again, a year ago, you would not get me anywhere near this thing without makeup on. I just haven't felt the need to wear it lately. I think I look pretty darn good, considering the fact I've put on a lot of weight lately, but I'm still beautiful on the inside and out. I'm worthy. You're worthy. You are worthy. You're beautiful, and you mean something to me. So, cheers. Anyway, So, I'm going to start kind of doing a day in the life of a depressive, because we all know that we can learn from each other and we can support each other just by knowing that we're not the only one. I spent a lot of my life thinking I was the only one, because there was a stigma on mental illness up until just recently, as a matter of fact. Took me a long time to realize I am not alone, and you are not alone. Where's my camera? There. You are not alone. I would invite anybody who watches this and who wants to maybe come back and see me again. You guys can ask me questions, make comments, and I know I'm going to get some terrible comments. I am going to get some comments from people who want to put me down because they are not happy with themselves, and that's okay. But I know I'm fat. I know this blog is kind of boring, and I know that my hair looks weird today, but this is just my outside covering. What's important is me on the inside. So I'm gonna put my hair back up because it drives me crazy. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments for me, I would love to talk to you, because like I said, I'm making this blog not only for therapy for myself, but also for anybody who would like to talk about it. I don't know any of you. You don't really know me. If you don't want me to get to know you, that's fine. If you want to be friends, that's fine too. I'm here. I just want everybody to know that I'm here. And I've got a hand for you to hold, 2 arms to hug you with, 2 shoulders for you to cry on, and 1 good ear. I went to a lot of rock concerts when I was a teenager, so this one not so good. This one much better. So I can listen with my 1 ear, and I will not judge you. I will not ask you for anything. If you want to talk, you can. If you don't have to. I hope to hit on a lot of issues that people with depression have in my future blogs. I hope to at least help 1 person. If I help 1 person, it's all worth it. I know it's cliche, everybody says it, but I want to help. I want to know that the struggles that I have gone through in my life were not in vain, and somebody can actually learn from my mistakes, or just know that they're not the only one. So I'm going to sign off for now. It's been 20 minutes of listening to me just yak. So I've got to take the meatloaf outside, and I appreciate all of you. I'm here for you if you ever want to talk, and you mean something to me. You matter to me.